In 2023, the average human attention span has plummeted to just 8 seconds, 1 second shorter than a goldfish. That's right. According to Microsoft research, the digital revolution is reshaping human cognition and is happening faster than we ever imagined. Researchers in Canada surveyed 2,000 participants and studied brain activities using electroencephalograms. Microsoft found that since the year 2000, or maybe when the mobile revolution began, the average attention span dropped from 12 seconds to 8 seconds, marking a chilling digital age, Darwinian evolution. In Beijing subway, passengers hypnotized by infinite scrolling, their screens flashing like digital fireflies against the train windows. And in New York Central Park, teens moving with robotic precision, programmed by an algorithm more powerful than we realize. When the youth of Beijing and Boston share identical thumb-twitching syndromes, are we witnessing humanity's first code-driven cognitive mutation? TikTok has an estimated 2.05 billion users, which is predicted to rise to 2.14 billion by the end of 2025. Projections suggest that TikTok user base will grow to approximately 2.35 billion by the end of 2029. Indonesia has the highest number of TikTok users, with an impressive 157.6 million users. The United States followed as the second largest market, with 120.5 million users. Rounding out the top 5 countries with the highest TikTok user counts are Brazil, Mexico, and Vietnam, each with significant and rapidly growing TikTok communities. TikTok isn't just an app, it's a global phenomenon. It allows users to create, watch, and share short videos on mobile devices or webcams. It has infiltrated every corner of the world, from Jakarta to New York, from Sao Paulo to Hanoi. But why is TikTok so addictive? Why do billions of people spend hours mindlessly scrolling? Neuroscientists in China have found that TikTok's For You page directly stimulates the brain's reward system, specifically the ventral tegmental area, a key dopamine center. First, let me explain what is dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that is linked to pleasure and motivation. Every time you see a video you like, your brain releases dopamine, that pleasure chemical. And most important, dopamine is released faster and more intensely through algorithmic content delivery than through traditional stimuli. But here's the trick. TikTok's algorithm doesn't just give you content that you enjoy. It carefully mixes it with some random reinforcement. Imagine this. You open TikTok in the afternoon. You scroll it. Suddenly, you see a funny video. Dopamine hits. You keep scrolling. Most videos are boring, but then another one makes you laugh. Another dopamine hit. This is a slot machine effect. Psychologists call it variable reinforcement. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Just like casino, TikTok keeps you addicted by making you chase the next dopamine spike. Before you realize it, hours have disappeared. Make no mistake, your attention is a billion-dollar business. Social media companies engineer addiction because the longer you stay, the more money they earn. Our brains are literally rewiring. Scientists call it time compression. The more we consume short-form content, the harder it becomes to focus on anything longer than a few seconds. This is why reading books feels harder, why focusing on work feels impossible, why our brains crave constant stimulation. This isn't just distraction, it's dependency. Studies show that social media addiction activates the brain's reward center, just like gambling and cocaine. So, how do we reclaim our attention in a world designed to hijack it? Here are some practical steps you can take today. The first one is set time limits. Reduce mindless scrolling. Social media apps are built to keep you hooked. One way to break free is by setting strict limits on usage. Like use built-in screen time tools, like in iPhone. Go to Settings, Screen Time. If the phone is Android, go to Digital Well-being. And another one is third-party apps like Freedom or Stay Focused can block distraction sites for specific time periods. And another method is 20-20-20 rule. For every 20 minutes spent on the screen, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds to reduce eye strain and improve focus. Number 2, use grayscale mode. Less visual stimulation equals less addiction. Colorful icons and notifications are designed to grab your attention. Turning your phone to grayscale reduces the visual appeal and makes scrolling less satisfying. And how to activate grayscale mode? If the phone is iPhone, go to Settings, Accessibility, Display, and Text Size, and go to Color Filters. Turn on grayscale. And if the phone is Android, go to Settings, Digital Well-being, Bedtime Mode, and Grayscale. Here are the methods. You can do it from today. Number 3, read long-form content. Train your brain to focus again. Social media has trained our brains to seek quick dopamine hits, making it harder to focus on deep, meaningful content. So we should start from something small. Try reading just 10 to 15 minutes daily and use physical books or a Kindle. Avoid distractions from app notifications. Also, practice active reading. Take notes or summarize what you read every day. Number 4, turn off notifications. Cut the dopamine triggers. Every notification is like a tiny hit of dopamine, keeping us addicted. So we should turn off non-essential notifications. Only allow calls and important messages. Batch check your messages. Instead of reacting instantly, checking messages or social media at set times. For example, 12 p.m., 3 p.m., and 6 p.m. And use Do Not Disturb mode. Set it during work hours and before bed. The people who control their attention will control the future. If you can focus while everyone else is distracted, you win. Now, I want to hear from you. How much time do you spend on social media every day? Be honest. Drop your answer in the comments. And if you found this video eye-opening, hit that like button and subscribe. I will be diving deeper into the psychological behind tech addiction in future videos. The question is, are you controlling your screen or is it controlling you?